Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. At the age of 15, he entered into Morehouse College in Atlanta and graduated in 1948. King studied for 3 years at a school for ministers in Pennsylvania. He learned about nonviolent protests. In 1955, King received a doctorate degree from Boston University. In Boston, he also met Coretta Scott. They were married in 1953 and had 4 children. In 1954, King became a pastor of the Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. He heard of a situation with a lady named Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat to a white man on a bus and was arrested. King organized the Montgomery bus boycott, where he encouraged African Americans to not ride city buses. The boycott was successful. In 1956, the U.S. Supreme Court banned racial segregation on public transportation. Black people were free to sit anywhere. King visited India and met with Mahatma Gandhi, who used peaceful protests to demand Indian independence. That trip strengthened King's belief in nonviolence. King organized a group that led many nonviolent protests against segregation. King was put into prison and people treated him terribly, but he refused to stop protesting for equal rights. In August 1963, King and other civil rights leaders brought together 250,000 people for a huge protest called the March on Washington, and it was there he delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. His actions helped get the Civil Rights Act and Voting Rights Act passed. King was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. In 1968, King visited Memphis, Tennessee, to help city workers who were on strike. On April 4th, a white man named James Earl Ray shot and killed him. King was 39 years old. King's reputation grew after his death. In 1989, the United States set aside the third Monday in January as a holiday to honor him.